dude.
Oh yeah, shout out Bruno Mars.
Yeah. Is he Filipino?
I think
Yeah.
so. Shout out.
I thought he
Rap.
was lesbian.
He's both.
Yeah.
Nice.
Man, his music is catchy as hell, but just what a fucking like derivative, formulaic.
It's all just very shitty versions.
Well, it's
of
just
Michael
stealing-
Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All of
yeah.
it.
It's like Morris Day in the time.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Mhm.
Yeah. That Don't Believe Me, the Uptown Funk song was dope. I'm sorry.
Well, the new one's pretty good.
I'm not gonna apologize.
I don't know.
24 karat magic.
Yep. He did it on SNL this
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, no, they had him on the Today Show or whatever.
Mhm.
Or they were talking about it on the Today Show. I got broadcast television again, so I watched the Today Show.
Yeah, I was gonna say what the fuck.
Yeah, no,
You got the digi
my
antenna.
digital antenna.
Uh
Yeah, I like that the electronics are just creeping out of my room.
oh. Yeah.
Uh,
That and that cum towel.
Yeah, the fucking Today Show has not changed at all. It's just
It's
like
still louder.
we're gonna be old, out of touch old women talking
Right,
about
right,
pop
right.
music for a second. Like, well, I tell you, that Bruno Mars, that's just a digging groovy tune that I'm listening to. All right, great. And next up, we have a retarded girl who has cancer, so we're giving her mom a makeover. And then they cut the mom's outside for some reason. She's like outside waving it. They don't just
Oh,
bring her
yeah,
in the
yeah, the
fucking building.
window
I don't know why
thing,
she has to
yeah.
sit outside in the cold with everybody else behind those corrals. Those people that get balloons that want to be seen on TV.
That's like all they talk about. That's their Facebook picture
Right,
for
yeah.
the rest of their life.
And then those makeovers are always like, well, she looked like shit before, but now she looks like a substitute teacher. So we did it. She's still not fuckable, but sorry your kid has leukemia.
She'll be crying out this blue eyeshadow at any moment on the car ride home.
Yeah, have you seen that clip of what is it with Kathy Lee Giffords brings on the autistic boy?
No.
Who, so it's like some school where like a jock, it's like, you won't believe this story, where in shithole
Right.
Kansas, a small town of 5 people, where a little autistic boy with no friends, that was a loser that nobody wanted to hang out with, he sucked, frankly. When one of the jocks from the school made the brave stance of not bullying him and pretending to be his friend.
Yeah.
And then so like, and then they fucking
Like sitting with him at lunch.
yeah,
Gives
sitting
him
with him
Jordans.
at lunch, yeah. And then so they bring him in, and then they have the autistic boy there, and then all the women, Kathy Lee Giffords and like those other dumb women on the show, they've just been like hot cunts their
Yeah.
entire life. And now
Right.
they're rich and like they can't relate. There's no way they could possibly relate to this autistic boy. And she's like looking at him, and she's like, "And Jonathan, how did it make you feel when Brock?"
I don't know feelings.
Yeah. And he's like, "I don't know, fine." And she's like, "But isn't it just so crazy that he wanted to be friends with you? Isn't that just make you feel great that, somebody..." And she's just handling it so poorly.
And she
then
sang to him.
Yeah, they have the song from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
guy, and then they had some fucking guy write a song for the autistic boy, and it's like...
And Kathy Lee performed
yeah,
it.
no, Kathy didn't perform. Oh, yeah, she sings the
did.
song.
She
but
sings the
lyrics of the
song.
song, the lyrics of the song are like, "When you're a fucking loser, no one wants to hang out with you, but then the kindness of a stranger, and then and the kid, they come back, the kid, and he's crying. And then she's like, why are you crying? He's like, it make me sad,
Oh my god.
There's a
really?
really
Yeah,
good Stern
fuck.
Stern segment
About it?
Yeah. It's
Oh, really?
Like on
I don't
YouTube.
want to fuck. Why don't you cut in with that at the beginning, you
Now we
fucking
just did a
I-
much shittier
I
version of it.
wasn't paying attention, and then I found out yeah.
Fucking
I
bitch.
told you my friend's uncle was like
Sucked your dick when you
was
were
a
little?
huge Stern head, and he was a New York City cop, and some guy like called from the George Washington Bridge. He's like, "Hey Howard, Baba Booey, like I'm gonna kill myself." Howard, it's me. I just Baba Booey. I'm a big fan. I'm gonna kill myself, throw myself off the George Washington Bridge. And so my friend's uncle was just in the squad car, and he heard it, and he's like, he just pulled around, got on the George Washington Bridge, and then Howard. It's incredible. It's all on YouTube. And Howard's like talking him through it and telling him why he shouldn't die and shouldn't kill himself. And Howard's being like hilarious.
Right.
And then my friend's uncle like saves him.
Whoa.
And then he takes the phone. He's like, "Hey Howard, big fan. I was listening. Detective Bleecker here, big fan. Yeah, just out here saving lives. You know, remember people called on 9/11?
Yeah, that was the sketch I wanted to do.
We were talking about
there's
that.
all these on YouTube. They have like calls from the towers,
Holy
and it's
shit.
911 calls where people are like, "There's a lot of smoke in here. You gotta get somebody up here. We're in Tower 2. You gotta get somebody up here." And it's they're like, "Just stay with us. Stay on the phone."
call
And then it's like
Stern.
synced up. It's like synced up to videos of like the towers falling or whatever. So like you gotta get up, and then it cuts off as the
Jesus
tower falls. They're like
Christ.
terrifying videos. So, but like to redo those, but have them be like, yeah, there's a lot of smoke up here. Anyhow, I love you, Howard, and Baba Booey, love the show. Shout out to Crackhead Bob, rest in peace. Love the show, Howard. Just want oh God, and then, yeah, just calls
I just
out.
want to say, Robin, I love you and motorboat your titties any day. Beetlejuice, you're the funniest retard I've ever seen in my entire life. Big fan, Howie.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be on this show before I died in 9/11, so
Never forget me, please. Don't ever forget me, Howie.
Fuck, man.
God, he is the fucking best. He's the fucking
H. Stern.
Well, come
Did
on.
you guys
Let's
listen?
not plug other shows on here. We'll lose our audience.
Yeah. I mean, he's like my second favorite podcaster behind us. You know?
Yeah, tied.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Mark Maron though. I think it's safe to say we have a much better show than Mark Maron.
Easily, much better thought out, better guests.
Yeah.
First of all, when we do have big guests,
Yeah,
we try harder on the
just fucking
interviews
have
than he does.
right. Have fucking the president on and be like, so what was Dan Ninen like?
No, he did. He does. He had the president on. He's like, so who are your guys? Like, who are your guys growing up?
He had the president, and he just talked all the over. Basically, talking over the president at any point is like, come on, man. Let's listen to Barack Obama speak.
Fucking.
Who's with me, huh? Boys?
I don't know. I feel like you can hear the president talk whenever. I think it's.
I want to ask him if he comes though.
I just want everyone in the podcast land to think me, Mark, is as cool as Barack Obama.
We're
colleagues in a way?
Do you think that Michelle Obama fucks Barack Obama? He's on.
Well,
all
first of
fours?
all, she's a gay man.
Here's what I'm.
That's my favorite conspiracy theory.
Is that
Michelle Obama is a gay man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And Obama is a gay prostitute. Too.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
he was during the Benghazi attacks. No one could find him because he was doing cocaine and having gay sex.
That's
Which
so
is like,
cool.
which is like, who is the fucking the source of that conspiracy? You know, it's got to be a 12-year-old boy
Right.
that they're all like, yeah, this
Who
guy
wants to
knows.
fuck the president?
Yeah.
I will say this. We'll break this on Cumtown because
Oh, yeah?
this hasn't been in the press. But Chris Stevens, the ambassador during Benghazi, was in. My friend, anyway, it's pretty much a fact that he was in that house. The State Department told him not to be in that house, but he was visiting his gay lover in that house during Benghazi attack.
Really?
It's true.
You just break that?
I just broke it on Cumtown.